Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Austin from 3 Guys Tech here, just with a little quick update. First of all, if you haven't seen my HP Envy 14 unboxing, you can see that by clicking right here. Anyways, moving on to what this video is about. I was browsing the internet, and lo and behold, there was a new model of the HP Envy series releasing. Now, if you've seen before, they released the first generation of HP Envies. First, that was the 15 and the 13 inch. The 13 inch was discontinued, then they stuck with the 15 inch and they brought on the 14 and 17 inch. So now they're just sticking with the 14 inch, the 15 inch, and the 17 inch. Now, there was a lot of problems that went through with the first generation of HP Envy laptops. There was heating problems. The HP Envy 15 didn't come with a this is kind of a pro and a con. It didn't come with a built-in optical slot loading disk drive like the other models came with, and there was just, the battery life was pretty terrible. The HP Envy unboxing that you guys saw, that was actually my personal laptop. It's no longer with me because I could just not deal with the 1 hour battery life that the i7 processor gave me. Luckily, they came out with the second generation. They discontinued the 15 inch model, and they just stuck with the 14 and the 17. And you know, that comes with the regular edition and the Beats edition. Now, that fixed some of the issues. There were some touchpad issues along with the battery life. So they switched to the second generation Intel Core i5 and i7 processors. So that helped a lot with the battery life. So yeah, so the second generation did a lot better, but there were still a couple issues that I didn't really like. First of all, they discontinued the 13 and the 15 inch models. Also, the 14 inch, one of the main selling points was the Radiance display. Now, in the 14 inch laptop, is a 14.0 inch screen, and it had a Radiance display. And that was a 1600 by 900 diagonal HD display. And the reviews on this were just like phenomenal, and this was like the main selling point. That's the main reason most people would actually want to go and buy the laptop. Now, they discontinued the Radiance screens for some reason. I think their manufacturing company that was behind them split off or something, but now they only offer the BrightView screens in my least favorite resolution, which is 1366 by 768. Now, this video, there's a new version of the HP Envy line coming out. And I'm not just talking about like a small refresh like we saw with the first and second generation models. This is like kind of a whole new redesign on the Envy series. They completely redesigned the HP Envy line. Now, it's going to feature an aluminum body, again sort of like the MacBook Pro, except this time it's silver, and the top of the computer has a black lid. It's a clean silver design, so they got rid of the laser-etched design that they were promoting before. A couple new features: the Beats audio. I had the HP Envy 14, the original model, and I can tell you that the audio, honestly, it wasn't superior to other laptops. It was just another average, maybe above average. It was still kind of soft, it wasn't very loud. But with these new models, they have a 6-speaker plus subwoofer setup. The top speaker has a mesh, kind of like you would see in studio devices, and also it has this dial, this Beats dial for the audio, so it kind of gets that studio type setting feel. Another cool feature is the keyboard. This time they've introduced individual LEDs for each and every key. And I think there's some cool new feature that lets you wake up the laptop by just simply waving your hand over the keyboard, which features proximity sensors, and it'll just wake up the computer. Now, there aren't really, you know, any really major updates to the computer aspect of the laptop. It's going to feature second generation Intel Core i5 and i7 processors. The HP Envy 15 is supposed to have 6.5 hours of battery, while the HP Envy 17 has 8 hours of battery, which is kind of weird. I would think that the bigger laptop had a little less battery, but we'll see. Also, they both feature ATI Radeon graphics. The Envy 15 has 1 GB of GDDR5 memory, which is a step up from DDR3, but they haven't released any specs to what the actual graphics card would be. Now, this only applies to the HP Envy 15 and 17. There was no update on the HP Envy 14 as of now. Now, one thing that confused me, is this a refresh of just the Beats series of the laptop or just the HP Envy in general. I'm pretty sure it's the HP Envy in general, but they didn't specify. So that's basically it for this video. If you're thinking of buying an HP Envy laptop, I would highly suggest that you wait till more information is released on these models, because I think that what they're releasing seems to be pretty cool. So I would just wait for the newest model to release. Leave your comments down below what you think about this new update to the HP Envy series line. This is Austin from 3 Guys Tech, and I'll catch you in the next video.